What's up, gamers? Good morning. Long time no see, Nether right? What's up, dude? How have you been? What was that? Sounded like Endgame. That is just the title screen. But do I have stories for you about the Endgame? Holy crap. Alright. Not sure if you guys saw my tweets or any of my announcements, but on Saturday, I attempted world's first. Well, I shouldn't say world's first. we were not competitors for world's first. But we did do day one raid for the Vow of the Disciple. Raids are 6-man endgame activities where you have to get a team together first. There is no matchmaking. A raid consists of heavy mechanics, heavy gameplay, and lots of bosses. An average raid takes about an hour long if everyone knows what they're doing, and you know, no mess ups. You moderately go through it. It takes about an hour. It's a long activity. There are many raids in. So this is the new one that just came out. No, it wasn't supposed to be till 9:45. Okay, here's what we'll do. Carrie, I could. We'd have to get a bunch of other people together too, but I forgot there's maintenance this morning for Destiny, so I don't think we can log back in till 10 or like for another half hour. Dang it. So there's many raids in Destiny 2 right now. There's the raid called the Last Wish in the Dreaming City location. There's a raid in the Legends tab called Vault of Glass. There's a raid on the moon called Garden of Salvation. And now there's a raid on Europa called Deepstone Crypt. And then you've got this newest one in Savathun's Throne World called the Vow of the Disciple. Fantastic raids. Very hard. Even me, I still don't have all the mechanics memorized for every raid, because good gosh. But we attempted it, and what's great about day one raids is Bungie purposely puts you under level, so all the enemies are super hard, kind of like the legendary campaign we were doing earlier. And no one knows the mechanics. There's no like, it's not like the campaign where it kind of gives you quest markers or like objective descriptions and stuff like that. In raids, it's like, no, you enter a room and you just kind of have to look around and be like, okay, what are we supposed to do? And there's 6 of you, mind you. 6 of you, all having your own various opinions, views, and skill levels. And yeah, it's just... Did we win? We did not. So, well, let me explain. So, day one raid has something called the contest modifier, which makes you underpowered, and it's the first 24 hours. It is the most difficult part of the raid, if that makes sense. So it's like, it's always going to be the hardest at that point. Then when contest modifier goes away, you can be over leveled for the raid and make it very easy. Bungie extended the 24-hour period to 48 hours because of like server issues and connectivity problems and stuff like that, and people were struggling with that. So within the first 48 hours with this contest modifier active, we did not complete the raid. We got to the final boss and we nailed the mechanics. Like, we were able to go through all the mechanics with ease. We understood it. We just lacked the DPS to kill the boss in time. So, and by that point, it was like 2 a.m. my time on a Sunday night. And it was even later for some of the other guys. And we're all just like, we have work. We have to like go to bed. It's like, we can't stay up any later. And we were devastated. But it was what it was. So that was the closest I've ever been to completing a day, technically quote unquote day one raid. Ended up being a 2-day raid, but. And then on Monday, when the contest modifier went away, we jumped back into the raid and completely slapped the boss. Oh my gosh. We like... So you usually have multiple damage phases for a boss. Usually around 3 or 4. We killed this dude in 1.5 phases. It was... it's just... super easy. I recorded most of it. Not all of it. Most of it. Over the multiple day span period. I can pull those up. I saw a Ribbon of 1,000 Voices raid and hit things like Antis Tree and a form. What? I mean, the Last Wish raid with Ribbon is still to this day the longest. I wouldn't say most complicated. No, that's a lie. It is the longest and hardest raid to learn right off the bat. It's just so long. Because most raids have 4 encounters, like 4 main, like checkpoints. The Last Wish raid with Ribbon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with multiple jumping puzzles and kind of like, they're not really encounters, they're more transitionary areas in between each of those. So it, instead of being 4, it's 6, and it's so long. Oh, you think those there were callouts? That would make sense, because like I said, with raids, there's a ton of different mechanics. In fact, why don't we do this? You're getting exclusive footage right now. Just because not everyone there wanted me to like stream and record it. What the crap? What is happening with this window screen? You want to see all my files there. What is wrong with this? Also, what were you saying earlier about that bug in balloons? What's happening? There's a glitch in Battles 2 right now. You can max out a monkey in an hour. Nice! What's the glitch? Why is it doing this? Do you not like media player? Is that the issue, OBS? You don't like this? Oh, it can only see this bottom area. And look, that's my mouse. What the crap? What? What? Okay, hold up. Oh my gosh, come on. Fine, I'll play it here. Can we listen to everything? Right. What's up?
Got forced out. Oh well.
In the
Okay, yeah. We you can hear all the audio. Nope, not that. Come on. Oh, what the? What? What? Can you not see Windows Media Player? Or whatever this is? Movies and TV? Is this not considered a window? New cinematic bar. Lol. It's true. Why can't I... Okay, this is... Right now, private matches give full XP instead of half, so people are making alts and surrendering at round 6 for max experience. Ah. Well, that's a nice bug, isn't it? Why can I not display video? I wanted to show you guys what we did for freaking 40 hours this last weekend. VLC media player? Does that show video? No, because it only shows freaking audio. May have to go full screen application because that's what this is. The bug is very nice. I'll have to... We'll see how much time I have tonight or something. Maybe I'll hop on the Discord and get together with peeps just to farm out monkeys then. You know what? Can we just do a display capture for now? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You like this? Okay. So, this is our team. Right? Vow of the Disciple. This is the challenge modifier that you will not see again. It is only for day 1. It is kind of a prestigious thing. Here's our team roster. Okay. Bingo. Such a funny guy. Oh my gosh, he is insane. He's a special man. Chan Man, we call him Happy because his name's Happy in the Discord. Good guy. He's just a normal dude. He's pretty good at the game. There's me. Mystic, I think he strikes me as like a high schooler, kind of younger. You'll hear him. He's, in my offense, not to be like too rude, I think he's the weakest player of our team right here. Nocturnal was a random person we brought in. We used an LFG website, asked for one person for the raid. He answered the call and he came in. He was actually pretty cool. He stuck with us for like until about right here, until he quit, just left. And then Zarioth, our clan leader. If you look on Twitch, I have his Twitch account set up. He sometimes streams. I think he streamed all of this, but I have to say I've been studying hard and got 7 A's out of 13 classes. The rest are B's and 1 C for Arabic. Nice! And honestly, a C for Arabic, I completely understand. Arabic is such a hard language. I knew a guy who it wasn't Arabic, it was Hindi, but they're they fall under the same category, I think, in terms of language. Similar to like, you know, like Korean is the Japanese. They're not similar, but they use the same style of structure. Hindi and Arabic are kind of the same way. That's nice. 7 A's though. Look at you go. Anyway, so that was the start of the raid. So we start in this area. I'm sure you kind of understood this. There were 2 light guardians here. And then so you kill this projection. Essentially what all this is just like them trying to keep us out. Oh yeah, bingo got dropped. This is part of the connectivity issues. I think that's the only time that ever happened to us. We were very lucky. There were people who like were dropping left and right, couldn't play for like 5 hours. This whole encounter was pretty fun. You just move the payload. Now that's an intimidating name. Zarioth, ruler of the the Ragnarok clan. All right, here we'll go over this. This was fun. So someone has to run around, pick up these things, and then bring them back and like deposit them into this artifact that we have running around. This thing. And then once it starts moving, it moves. Oh my gosh, like so many people got left behind on this thing. So this is a fun intro. There's no darkness zone, so there's no like resetting, if that makes sense. It's kind of a nice intro into the raid. Kind of get your team warmed up, get you guys communicating, get people realizing how difficult the enemies may be for you. We're yelling at Happy to come back. Oh, I just realized you can't listen to the audio here, can you? Okay, never mind. Hold up. What, is it really that quick? It is. Here, we'll switch back to the screen.
No salvation.
There we go.
No
now you
more
can hear
death, No more life. No more bitches.
Oh, Mario.
it. I wish I could like tell you who is speaking, but there's no Discord overlays.
There's still more out there.
How do you get in there?
Oh, is Bingo going out of the map again?
What? I wish, man. I don't even want to leave this fucking because I'm afraid if I'm not writing.
Language, by the way. Kind of a, yeah. I don't know.
This I'll have to
found
actually.
it.
Bingo says some really weird things.
Is she moving? Happy.
Yeah.
Happy.
He has to go turn it in.
I still have knowledge. I was shooting a thing.
Hurry.
I was doing the objective.
Happy has all of the collectibles and can't move until he comes back to deposit.
Crystal things.
Oh my gosh, we were so happy and full of life. We were only 10 minutes into the raid.
There you go.
Oh, she moving.
Oh, look how fast it goes.
She bang. She bang.
Look how quick. She's zooming.
Oh, heavy. It's loading. Chitty chitty bang bang.
Did we lose someone? Oh, we did. We lost someone. So I'm using a blinding nade to just try to blind everyone. He managed to catch up, but oh my gosh.
Man, one fart away from death.
Oh,
he did.
Happy,
only
no.
back there.
Oh my gosh, Happy, you're our collector.
Really? Oh, I got back.
How long is this encounter?
So yeah, like I said, it's already been going for 10 minutes, but so that's this isn't considered an encounter. This is just the intro to get into the pyramid up there. So we have to get all the way up there. And then once we go in,
Oh my gosh, who is this? Who is this Hulk?
It's reverse Hulk.
so we get inside. Can a stomping max mobility hunter keep up? You can. Well, it's like if you sprint, you can eventually catch up, but it'll take a minute. But it does move really fast, and there's not that much standing platform. So unless you want to be lazy and not run, you gotta like really try to squeeze on there. But let's get to the first encounter. So we have all these different symbols. Remember
that's
these.
the emblem.
Michael, was this the raid? This was the raid. So this was... So Michael, you understand this. I was sad you never joined in the call. 10 hours. This was a... Wait. Yeah. This recording of it was 10 hours and 10 minutes long. I only started recording this about an hour after we had started. And this is just day one. Day two, we did it like on Sunday. We went for another 12 hours because Zarioth got a team together to finish off the second encounter while I was at church, and then after church I got back and joined up with them for the third encounter. We finally got that done, but when I joined in, we went for another 12 hours. So it's been a long weekend. And I'm just... Streaming this week is going to be very short and small. But yeah, this is the raid. So look how cool it is. So we're inside the pyramid ship, which is kind of in an environment that we've never really seen before. There's a ton of different runes. This is cool. So, look at this. Just look at that. Look how amazing the scenery is in this raid. The final boss is up here. I'll spoil that for you right now. Bro, that's why I don't day one raid. What, you don't want to commit 40 hours in one weekend? Playing the most difficult thing and playing the same encounter for 7 hours straight? Oh my gosh. We're practically pros at this raid at this point. Like, I know the mechanics of this inside and out. I know where every enemy spawns. I know their spawning rotation. Oh my gosh. It's... Call of Duty could never... I know, right? Freaking Bungie went ham on this raid. Oh my heavens. Like, let's listen to my reaction to this. And Mara was gonna put inside of her. Okay.
Guys. Mara's gonna... Guys.
What?
Yeah, what's up?
Come to me.
Oh.
Dude, it's so fucking cute.
My freaking gosh.
It's
It's the fucking on Star Wars.
That looks like a giant worm. Did you hear bingo? I forgot about that. He goes, it looks like a Chinese takeout box, and the worm's just gonna eat the entire box. Oh my gosh. I love raiding with these guys. My ADHD would say no. Yeah, that's fair. You'd probably rage so hard. Wait until we get into the first encounter. An hour in. Becoming raid expert sounds cool though. You'll eventually get it. We'll be playing the crap out of this raid from here on out. So like every weekend, Michael, just hop on in. I worked for 9 hours straight last Saturday. Still miss his forehead. That's a lot of Chinese food. Honestly, I probably played more of this raid this weekend than I worked at my actual job the whole last week. So, it's kind of sad, but, you know. So we have all this happening. Yeah, it could be like, just a special session. So we found a bunch of symbols, right? Okay, so here we go.
Where are you reading that?
Open your ghost.
Looks like there's a raid thing over there.
Here, I need to turn off Destiny's audio real quick. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Freaking Destiny is being a little too loud right now. Money, no Destiny. Okay. Alright. We can return back to this. Destiny's music was getting way too intense.
Oh gosh.
Is that a giant bone?
Oh
That's
my
a giant spoon.
Wait,
So
what
here's
if we
the first area.
Oh wait, go back. What if we turn them all on?
I don't think we can. We don't have enough people.
There's another door right here, by the way. No, it's not a door.
But look at this.
Symbol, yeah.
Oh, no, right. You don't need to address that dude. He's just spamming.
I can't my dick over there.
It's got a raid banner right there, so.
Yeah, like there's a pyramid.
So
there's
that
a
little
traveler.
thing down here, we shoot that to start it. I figured that out
Alright, don't shoot.
immediately. I've played too many raids to not know that, you know, you shoot this little thing to start it.
Shoot that. Yeah, let's look around.
All right.
All right.
So this is the most important thing in raids is scout out the area, figure out what the area it is, and then start the encounter, figure out how enemies spawn, how the environment reacts, and then speaking of music, this raid introduced iconic songs like Deep Stone Lullaby. There wasn't any moment where music took over like that, no. But it's got some good songs. I mean, there are new there is a new soundtrack for this raid specifically, but there was no like big banger like Deep Stone Lullaby, sadly. What's the video and what's the stream? Oh, when you listen to me? It's a good question. I don't know.
Or somehow.
That's how you start it. We know how to start. We just want to explore and see what
There's a
we've got.
person.
That's a big.
Yeah, let's look around.
Oh,
Just like a little. What's that?
Oh, this is a fucking dog.
There's a dog.
so we have all these different symbols. Understand? Let me see if I can. Oh, hello. I forgot. Hold up. Black screen. Forgot I'm sharing my monitor. All right. There were a ton. So many tabs, I know. There we go. There are all of these different symbols that you had to memorize. You have to memorize these and call them out correctly. Huh? What do hide? Not really hiding anything, just wanting to make sure I'm not, you know, sharing personal information with people who don't want it shared. But all of these symbols were found in that first room, and we had to make callouts for each of them and memorize them. And everyone had, all 6 of us had to participate in this. This was probably the hardest part, trying to memorize all these symbols. But if we go back to this,
Yeah, there's a ton of these symbols everywhere.
Why not?
all right. Eventually, we
This is
just
too big. It's just so many symbols everywhere that we'll probably need to
Yeah.
remember.
I was
It's not big.
thinking
There's
maybe
a lot going on in it.
a flat out. I might make a flat outline.
Mystic has.
Grenade
Wait.
launcher. Give me a
Oh
second.
yeah, Mystic. I want to see the drawing of this.
Yeah, where's the
I'm gonna have to do this on my phone.
sketch? Where's the schematics?
Mystic, I love your sketches.
Those were jokes.
No. I want same quality. And then you just add to it as we learn more about this encounter.
Wait, are we talking about like the
I
fucking
think we're.
Guard
I
of
think we have to
Salvation
look for
level one?
symbols.
So, Mystic has this thing where he draws out in an encounter, but he does it like in 3D paint on his phone or some crap like that. And it just looks so scuffed. And it's beautiful. He did some for some of the Last Wish encounters, kind of like drawing out how to do things. It's so funny. Oh my heavens. Can't have Discord on your phone while doing so. You can actually. So while we're chatting here, I could pull out my phone and go through Discord on my phone. You just can't enter different calls at once, I think. But what he was doing, he was pulling out his phone to start drawing out all the different symbols and their locations and whatnot, so we would know like where a certain symbol was in relation to the room, because you had to know where all of them were positioned. It was a lot. Also, it's so bad, it's amazing, yeah. Mystic almost got it done, but it was just taking so long that we eventually just told him to stop. It took us till about... It took us about 10 minutes for us to actually start the encounter.
Yeah, mine's a little bit
Got
the second level.
So, we have these
Oh, it filled up.
obelisks. We saw there were 3 of them, so we assigned 2 to each. We have no idea what's happening, right? There are things happening. We're just kind of killing enemies.
I've got one of our symbols popped up, and it's the first symbol.
I got 2 now.
Yeah, we have the same thing. We have 2.
Chalice. Oh, the chalice one is over here. Okay, let me see what's up in here.
I wonder if we have to kill stuff to make the
Oh,
things
the
come up.
chalice room is open. There's like a
Oh, my obelisk just
Open.
beamed.
Oh, yeah, the things are gone. Symbols are gone. They changed. They're new.
Oh, there's something up. What the fuck is that? That's a keeper.
Wait.
Which concludes.
So I guess it's under a time limit.
I think
Yeah.
if it reaches all the way up on the thing, it dies.
Yeah, mine's cool.
He called.
So I guess like we have to fill up the 3 rooms.
So, and then this death scene is also very important. Hey bro, you know this thing I've asked you to do? Yeah, throw it all away because you're too slow. It's exactly what we told Mystic to do. I don't know if I can find that in the video. But anyways, this screen is also very important because, like, what the crap are these things? What is this? What is this? It just kind of gives us a base idea of, like, what to look out for, where we should direct our attention. We eventually get it. Like, we understand the mechanic. It's just executing it at this point. So, you know. We're still in the encounter. Still in the encounter.
All of your, you have to kill all the glyphs.
Oh wait, no! Hold up.
God.
Okay, now they're on.
Mystic, you gave me the wrong one.
I think.
So this, this is the last thing we have to do. I killed the wrong glyph keeper. Glyphs? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look at this. 4 hours in. We've been doing this encounter for 3 hours. Over and over and over again. Trying to figure this out. We finally get it. I got the wrong glyph. I need to kill the right glyph dude. So I run back into this last room to kill this guy real quick. But I have no heavy. I have no super. I have to kill this guy as quickly as I can.
Titan
Or one.
is driven.
I think you said fan. No.
Okay, I got
Earth,
killed.
Earth's
by
the
the
wrong one.
stop.
What is it?
Hold up, I need to kill this guy.
We still don't have ours.
He hasn't killed all this stuff. You gotta kill him.
All the glyphs in there. You can't leave them alive.
Everything down there.
That's a lie. You only have to kill one of the glyph keepers because there's two and each one drops their own symbol. I was given the wrong one to kill. I would be so mentally strained after this. Oh, trust me. Hear the strain in everyone's voice right now.
Still missing one or two.
Come on.
Mine
I
is
instantly
Queen.
got killed again because somebody respawned me without killing the unstop.
Ghost
Queen.
Queen.
So it'll be Queen, Tower, Ghost.
Queen Tower.
I think that's us.
That's
Queen,
not us.
Tower.
Not-
Yeah, that's us. That's us.
Left side.
Where is us?
Mystic.
I just got.
I got Queen.
I got Ghost.
Start shooting it.
Shoot. There we go.
Got it.
Diablos,
We're
accept
done.
your offering.
Oh man.
Light's still fading.
So, I forgot my screen. Yeah. So anyways, when a guardian dies, you have a revive token. You only have one revive token, and a timer starts from 2 minutes, and it doesn't reset per death. It's like 2 minutes total. We're out of revives, so we can't pick these people up, and light is fading. When this hits 0, what is it? We wipe. The encounter ends, and we have to restart. So we're like desperately trying to get this done before this counter hits 0, before like this obelisk gets full.
No, we got it.
We
Listen.
gotta grab our asses.
Anyway. Just in
We did it?
case.
Oh, there it is. The chest spawned over there.
New objective, chest.
Hey.
Oh man.
Oh, I got a chest piece.
Yeah,
That's
chest
nice.
piece.
Helmet.
Mission. Open.
Deliver it.
Holy! Look at the roll on this armor piece. Forgot about that. Okay, but anyways, that's sneak peek of the raid. That was the first encounter. First encounter done. 4 hours and 8 minutes. But let's go back to the game, shall we? Who moaned? Why didn't you say anything? I was just sigh of relief. I just sat there and was like, oh my gosh. We were so mentally done. It was like, and also none of us were as excited because it was the first encounter. You should have heard us on the third one. I didn't I have no clue who moaned. It was probably Bingo, let's be honest. The third encounter, I didn't record it. I wish I did. I wish I did. I just didn't. And I feel so stupid to not do it. But the freaking third encounter, when we finished that, like blew out my mic. It was... What are your thoughts, Michael? 30 strength, does it come with steroids? It's built in. There's little injections on each like arm piece that just sticks you in there. Okay, so let me reset the game. I want to hear your thoughts, Michael. Because to be honest, if you replaced Mystic, I think it would have gone a little faster. Especially in the second encounter. Oh my gosh. Poor Mystic was struggling. That chest piece ended up being pretty good. I'm using it right now because of it's got some good raid perks on it. Oh, you're just agreeing with another. Oh, I see. The freaking moaning. Yep. Probably Bingo. It was so fun, though. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling up Twitter. Let's see when all this crap ends. For the duration of today's Destiny 2 server maintenance. Can I have your favorite drip for your warlock? I wish I could give you stuff, dude. I dismantled so much gear. When does this end? Yeah, maintenance should have concluded. I don't know why everything's just not working. Max capacity on a Tuesday morning? What? Good call. I would also like to see drip. I did change my drip. He looks pretty cool now, but I can't log in. I'll show you when I can. Want to commission an RP because I saw it on Twitter? Not particularly. I'm always down for fan arts, and then if I want to use it, I'll commission you, but right now I have no need to pay someone for a drawing. Don't have the money for it. Oh, there we go. We're loading in. There we go. Here's the reset. There's a post-raid mission that I need to get done today too. So we'll do the seasonal content first. Wait for it, wait for it. Boom, look at him. Look at that warlock. Oh, it's a double knife. Oh, double knife all rewards, not okay, not Vanguard rep. That makes sense.
No, I pay so I can have like a cool, more personal poster. Oh, I see. I thought you were asking me that question. You should do it. Look what I got. I got the new glaive. Libray's Ruin. This is the main boss's scepter that he uses. It's so big and it's so cool looking. Look at it, glows. Infused with darkness. And it doesn't have the worst roll. So the origin trait, this is for all raid weapons. Gain health based on the number of hits before reloading. Not kills, hits. It's fantastic. It's such a good perk. Unstoppable Force, which is really strong with how I use my glaive. And then Turnabout, which is really good against solar shields. A boss weapon? That's actually crazy cool. I know. Because we've seen this in like the collections tab, and I was like, oh, this is a new glaive, right? No, yeah. This it's really cool. It's really cool. Looks so unpractical. I know, but it's amazing. And then I got this submachine gun, which is really strong. Encore is okay-ish. Its range is fairly decent and its stability is fine. There's a lot of Taken in the, or at least in the final encounter. So I was using a Taken spec mod, but it's got Soul Drinker, Frenzy. I can either get more range or more stability. So. But we got some good boss raid loot. I was using this armor piece because I wanted to use this raid perk. But alright, what should we do first, you guys? Ooh. Should we go do this first, or should we go do this? Seasonal or post-raid content? Let's go seasonal first. We'll go seasonal. Speak with Kydal waifu. Really loving those husks, are you? Or those tusks. I was running Boots of the Assembler. This saved our bacon so many times in the raid. I couldn't even tell you. Oh my gosh. Alright. Where is she? She's not even in person. I have to talk to her hologram. So I have to eat before it gets too late. Alright, no worries. You enjoy your food. Oh. You receive a missive. Emblazoned with Empress Kydal's insignia. Guardian, I regret to inform you that psionic propaganda and messages have resumed. It's concerning to think that the rebels have already rebuilt their base, but there's clearly more to their enterprise than we suspected. I've already spoken with Commander Zavala and we agree. Uncovering the extent of this operation is of the utmost importance. The danger Chalice poses to your system cannot be understated. Return to Mars, discover the origins of this rot, and burn it away. But be forewarned, they will be expecting you this time. Prepare for the worst. Oh, you have to complete it on master difficulty. Holy freak.
We must be getting close to whatever the enemy is hiding. Their hostilities are escalating on all fronts. The single-minded cruelty of the new hive reminds me of the old warlords. It's as though I never left the deep forests. Before all this, I was one of the last in the tower to have ever killed a ghost. But it seems that old brutality never stopped following us. If the hive have taken our light, let us take their ferocity. Let us force them into the mindscape and smother their false light. Let us tear their schemes from their minds. Return to the battle, Guardian. Show them they've done nothing but teach us how to destroy them.
Alright. Saladin still has not received the news that the light was given to them from the Traveler. Operation Elbrus. Lord Saladin warns that the Lucian Hive have redoubled their hostilities in the field. You should prepare for heightened resistance. Saladin reflects on the brutal necessity of having to destroy ghosts, even the twisted beings that accompany the Hive. He once thought those horrors were left in the distant past, buried with the warlords of the Dark Ages. He regrets that today's Guardians have to go through the same experience, and he holds the Hive responsible. If the Hive have taken our light, let us take their ferocity, he says. Show them they've done nothing but teach us how to destroy them. Enter Psyop's battleground, find and eliminate a light hoarder. Intel suggests destroying Lucian beacons will be crucial to your victory. To access, select the helm from the Destinations tab of the Director and choose the Psyop's Battleground playlist. Okay, so I guess there's a dude that we have to find. Mindscape, more like Mind Flip. The morals of the season are insane. It's true. Just very true. Oh, I need to replace some of my raid banners, huh? I used a ton of those. How many umbrals do I got? Oh, just the one. Okay. I had like 200 of these on Friday. Alright, what do we got? Arc and Heavyweight. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I have a lot of, like, linear fusion mods on. Let's change this, shall we?
Guardian, we've had several fire teams go MIA in this area.
This must be part of a larger Lucent Hive offensive. But we need more information.
Defeat one of Savathun's lieutenants and secure them for psychic analysis.
Bring them to your tower, and my scions will wrest the truth from their minds.
Oh, I need to put Child of the Old Gods back on. I had to change out my loadout entirely to make sure our DPS was fine during the boss phase. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll show video of our like last few attempts of contest mode. And then I can show post contest mode just how much easier it was to kill the boss. I actually switch out for stability because this thing's a little hard to control. Look at this thing! I need to switch out my loadout. We're switching you for range, or sorry, stability. That just increases my hand. Oh, I'm at max stability, that's why. Okay, I might as well. I have about 1 set of max gear on my Hunter and Warlock. I'm broke when it comes to prisms and golf balls. That's fine. You can buy them. They're insanely expensive. Don't want Chaos Accelerator. I want Child. Volatile rounds, that's fine.
This is awful. Guardians drained of their light. Strengthen your stomach. This is but a taste of the horrors the loosened hive will bring.
Also, I want to switch.
Focus on securing their leader.
Vortex.
If they're capable of this,
There you go.
there's no telling what else they'll do.
Yeah, you'll just have to just put in the Discord and stuff whenever you're playing that you want to do like GMs or Legend Nightfalls and stuff like that to get more prisms and more Ascendant shards.
To run on light? That may be how Savathun is deploying her forces.
We won't know for sure until we get more intel.
You know the
High
clan's
Relics
active,
to break from
Michael.
their ranks.
You need to play more with us. There's almost always someone active. Just in gaming chat, just like use an @here or something and just hop in a call and just wait for people to join up. You know for a fact most evenings people are playing, so and especially weekends we're always in. Oh. Well. Sucks. For some reason I'm apprehensive about asking for help. I don't know why. It must be a sexual thing. The more you play with us, the more comfortable you'll be. I mean, the only reason why I've gotten to where I am with the clan is because of my friend Surprise. He's the one that introduced me into the clan, and then anytime the clan was doing anything, I would just stay with him. So if he wasn't doing a raid, I wouldn't participate in said raid, right? And then after some time, I eventually hopped into a raid by myself. I was like, I can do a raid, and just the more I played with them, the more comfortable I felt. I don't have any unstoppable rounds on me. Oh, there he goes.
That's the hive we're looking for. Wear them down, Guardian. Once you
Alright, we
defeat
just
them
need
in
to
the
complete
mindscape, their secrets will be ours.
You're stepping into the
There's been a lot of
mindscape
talking
now.
in the fandom about removing champions.
Confronted by the
Really?
Hive's core beliefs.
Why? champions are fine. They add that extra challenge. They force you to use certain weapons. I will say, it kind of sucks that this season's overload rounds, the only overload we have are unstoppable auto, or the auto and submachine guns, because it sucks. These are some of the hardest weapons to proc overload with. Because unlike anti-barrier, which is just anytime you aim down the scope, you immediately get anti-barrier. Or unstoppable, you just have to be zoomed in for like a second to proc unstoppable, and then you have unstoppable for the rest of the rounds. Overload, you have to be continuously firing for a while and landing those hits before it procs. I don't know, it's such a buggy mechanic when it comes to auto and submachine guns. I can see people's frustration with that.
Those second projections must be how Savathun manipulates her followers. However,
I think it's annoying to optimize builds around champions. I don't really have to. I think it's fine. It keeps it interesting for normal players. Forces you to have different loadouts and whatnot. People can complain about all they want, but I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm assuming it doesn't have that much traction. Getting shot from behind. Yeah. I didn't quite hit him. It's okay. I mean, champions have been in the game for like almost 3 years now. People just need to suck it up. This Battlegrounds and the new zones in general are amazing. Everything about like this expansion this season has just been so good. It's definitely the best season of Destiny that we've ever had. I missed. Oh. Oops. And on the champion thing, I mainly hear about it on Reddit, and we all know the opportunity. It's insane. Yeah, it's probably just one specific little subreddit then that's just mad because they don't know how to deal with champions.
We will honor the Guardians who fell in this place.
Cabal.
Ooh.
Honor Guardians.
When a warrior is
Stats for
slain
all
in
in Vorpal.
battle,
Not bad.
we share stories of their bravery, forge their accomplishments into legend. Just how my people remember.
The Iron Lords had a similar tradition. We called it naming their deeds.
Then we shall name them.
Acts of mercy. Interesting. Alright, what do we want to do next? What is it you want us to do? Gains. Oh my gosh. Guess what, chat? Wait, I only have to earn 500. Ah, poop. Zeke Idol is Queenie. She is a good character, I will give you that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We have to delete the stack because I hate how. It's annoying. It's really annoying. We gotta come here. And why don't we do the post-raid stuff? I mean, that'll give us some of the psychogenic crap that it wants us to do. Genesis Headstone. Interesting. We gotta go to the evidence board and pick up some of the last stuff. Also, here's what we're gonna do here. We're in Pinnacle territory now, so I don't need to worry about.
Who doesn't get a little help working through their problems visually? Stare it in the eye, demand answers, maybe rough it up a little.
Don't need that. Don't need that. I kept all this armor because just in case for like upgrade fodder for the raid, but don't need them anymore, so we are good. Don't need that gun anymore. We need to work on this gun together. Subsistence Frenzy. Alright. Report Pyramid Inspect. The hidden have new intel. Walk up to the evidence board and select a file. It contains a message, not from Mycora or the hidden, but from Marasov. While investigating the sunken pyramid, I encountered Scorn amassing in large numbers within. Regardless of how many of the wretches I slaughtered, more flooded in to take their place. With Rolk dead, we naturally assumed they would abandon the pyramid, but clearly they have other plans. Furthermore, they appear to be co-opting hide magics for reasons I was unable to decipher. Perhaps this has something to do with your ongoing investigation. I have not the time to stay and fight. More urgent matters call my attention away. This situation, however, should be attended to promptly, as the Scorn show no signs of slowing their advance. The Scorn using hide magic, huh? This is curious. A lead from the Awoken Queen is certainly worth checking out. Investigate the sunken pyramid and the throne world to learn why the Scorn are rising up and how to put a stop to it.
I mean, yeah, On Circle starts out a little dry, but it really picked up for me in Volume 9 when she introduces paratangents.
Alright. We're gonna try to, work on this, but if needs be, I'll always switch out that weapon. So. I'm so sad I didn't get the contest emblem. Sad days indeed.
Guardian, you're needed within the Throne World Pyramid. The Scorn have become frenzied at the death of the Witness's disciple, Rolk. They seek to take the pyramid out of our hands and use its power to capture the Throne World for themselves. One final, desperate attempt to win a battle they've already lost. Ensure it stays that way.
What? I suck. Come on, stick to her. There we go. What? Right between the legs. I am missing in some fantastic ways. Let's kill the projection first, and then we can deal with all the other ads. So this is... Oh, never mind. You just have to deal with the projection. Cool. This is exactly how the raid starts, by the way. And I believe this whole mission is just the first area. Rid the sunken pyramid of Scorn. And apparently we're going to learn a lot about Rolk and the Witness in this mission, so buckle down for some great lore. gosh, we do have to do this, huh? What is this stuff? All right, let's hustle. Do. Come on, I want to learn. Teach me. How did you get up here? Hey, get out of here. Alright. Those raiders would one-shot you during the contest modifier raid, and it sucked. Oh my gosh. Same with grenades. The grenades were the worst part. I think we're gonna raid tonight. And maybe I'll record it, just like one full non-contest modifier raid. Hey Leighton, what's up? Alright, let's move. Just chilling. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. I have Devour. Never mind. We're fine. Hey, did you hear about the weird like XP bug going on with battles right now? How like with private matches you get full XP? Yeah, so if you go into a private match and go to like round 6 with one specific tower and then have one person surrender, you can get like the max amount of XP. And you can fully max out a tower in like an hour. I'll just use my phone and PC. There you go. Depending on what I'm doing like later today, maybe I'll hop into Discord and have people join up to just XP farm. Might as well take advantage of it before they patch it, right? Gonna go do that, thanks. No worries. Yeah, Netherite earlier was talking about it. Oh, there's the abomination. Oh, I didn't see that one. So this encounter goes by a lot quicker when you got 6 people. I'll tell you that right now. But this should be the last one we have to do of this. And I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this, to be honest. Oh no, probably because you get Pervading Darkness if you leave. Never mind. Yeah, no, you need this. Oh, is this the last one? Oh, okay, I think this is the last one we gotta do. Alright. Ow. You jerk! You launched me. Okay, finally. Look how large this pyramid ship is. But then like inside it looks so much bigger. It's like a pocket dimension happening inside. She's hustling. Alright. What's the new objective? Oh, no. Gotta keep going through the pyramid. Just like the raid. Yeet. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's dead. What? That's pretty cool. It's like that's the results of our raid. There's some sort of puzzle that happens in there. I just don't know what yet. Raid slash r/destiny raid secrets or whatever they are. They got it. No rally banner? See how it is, Destiny. I see how it is, Bungie. I beat you in contest mode. I feel no man. Y'all are a joke.
Spindleman. You jerks. What happened while I was gone? Do I have to go scourging through all the doors? Anyone up here? Got some abominations. Crystal isn't there, so I don't have to worry about opening all the different doors. Freaking screams. A lacerated abomination. I don't like that. Why? Is that saying Chalice and Brains are now open? Oh, let's go check. Where are the Screams? Usually Screams will spawn in, right? Hi. No? Alright, so Chalice and Brain is up, so that's these two. Oh, wait. Are we done? Before I go there, let's check this half of the room. Well, you're closed. Is Thorn open? Thorn's closed. Okay, yeah, I guess we're done. Cool. I know this room too well, chat. I know it too well. The back of my freaking hand. We opened all these doors for you. Uh-oh. They're rushing me. Yoop. Oh, hello. Fanatics chosen. Are we gonna fight Fickrel at the end of this? This is a pinnacle mission. There's a lot of pinnacle missions, now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of you. Okay. Yeah, let's... How are you not dead? By the way, so this is a darkness zone. I cannot die. Otherwise, I'd have to restart. I fear none of you. Grrr.
This is the post-raid mission? This is the post-raid mission.
The Scorn retreat from the pyramid once more. You will undoubtedly be needed again when they return. In the meantime, do not rush away. The pyramid holds many secrets yet. Information that could prove useful to our coming fight against the Witness. Do not delay.
The Upended. A title suitable for that which turns worlds upside down. When I was still uninitiated, I would stand guard at my post. I would look to the sky and see the two sons of my Lubre. One eternally shaded in the dark, the other always a brilliant blue. And in them, I had seen the folly of our kind. A fear of something we believed bigger than us. And a reliance on that which kept us. That blue sun that we harnessed our power from. A simple reversal of that power cracked the blue in half. Shut it off. And Lubre died. I did not know it at the time, but it was necessary. And now that Savathun has trapped me within these walls, it will be necessary again. My witness. Whether I survive Savathun's betrayal or not, the Upended will ensure we salvage our perfect goal. The final abyss awaits us all.
Infinite nay. It really is, though. When we saw this, we were like, the crap is happening here. Can't remember which way we went. We went down and across, right? Like, we went that way. Right? Did we? Oh, nope. I was going to go down there, but never mind. Over 1,000 seconds left. The heck? They want you to explore the pyramid. So this is a great introduction to... Well, it's like I can show you the first... like, area. Oh, that's blocked off. Okay. So with all the symbols, I can explain to you the raid. This first encounter. So this is the area. You'll start on that side. Oh, never mind. The obelisks aren't here. Well. And the totems are like... they look like they were deconstructed. So you enter in from that area. There's a rally banner right here. Then you got Pyramid and Traveler. Or whatever people want to call him. Do they still say the name when you zoom in on them? I don't think they do. Anyways, you have a totem here with 3 circles. So 1, 2, 3. Then an obelisk here that has 3 sides to it with 3 symbols on each. They're all blank for now. And there's one here, there's one all the way back there, and there's one all the way over there. Someone's totem will appear, either with a traveler symbol or a pyramid symbol. Whatever side it is, there's going to be a taken knight that spawns anywhere on that side. You gotta find him and kill him. Whoever had the symbol, a second symbol will appear, which will represent one of these doors. So you got all of the various sources. Door down there, there's a door over there, there, down there, here, and then back there. You gotta go to that door. Some doors are closed, some are opened, and there's going to be that little sphere there that you shoot to rotate like what doors are opened and whatnot. But you go down there, and then when you enter that area, the third symbol will appear on this totem, telling you either left or right. It's going to be like a rainbow fan or like this black spiral fan. And there's going to be 2 glyph keepers, one on the rainbow side, one on the black side, or the dark side. The person here has to tell that someone which one it is, either rainbow or dark. You kill that specific glyph keeper, he'll drop a symbol. And then that symbol is going to be a symbol that represents on an obelisk. All 3 of these areas, so like once this totem's done, that totem needs to be completed, that totem needs to be completed, and you'll have 3 symbols. You gotta find the obelisk with all 3 symbols. Everyone shoots it at the same time, like those 3 symbols on that obelisk at the same time, and boom, that obelisk is completed. And then you gotta do it 3 times, 1 for each obelisk. And good gosh, what a mechanic heavy situation that was. Like I said, 4 hours it took us to do this. But anyways, let's go back to the evidence board, shall we? $15.54. There we go. That is not a bad stat distribution at all. Oh my gosh. Anyways, the raid was so fun. Oh.
That little hive ghost, Finch, right? I don't think he's got another agenda, but he's got something to prove. Maybe to you, maybe to himself.
In your explorations of the pyramid, you've learned that the Scorn were attempting to increase their power by using resonant runes stolen from the Lucian brood in combination with more larvae. Based on the reports from those who first entered to defeat Rolk, it seems these ritualistic experiments were a holdover from the plans of the disciple himself. One hidden agent goes so far as to speculate that the Scorn caretaker was itself the result of a successful worm fusion. Whatever the Scorn know of Imaru's plans, it's enough to motivate them to enhance their power further in order to counter his moves. Finch's sketch, I like him, but his sketch is agreed. The pyramid should be continuously monitored, as the Scorn show no signs of slowing down. Visit the pyramid regularly to clear the area. And I still can't get the freaking glaive because I need to get this done. Anyways. Let's look at our rocket launcher real quick, see what we can do to it. Also, my normal glaive I want to change. So we got shield duration, that's fine. Greatly increases shield generation, but I want probably alloy mag. Enhanced subsistence would be so nice. So instead of like one shot refills one shot. So sorry, every kill refills one shot right now. Enhance would probably do 2 shots. I'd have to look into it. So that way I can use 2 shots of my glaive to kill 1 enemy. Unstoppable Force just increases the projectile damage for a longer period of time. I don't actually need that, so I don't have to worry. Frenzies is always good. Anyways, let's shape that. Nice and easy. Alloy magazine, that way when I run out of ammo, it's easier to... So we want impact, we have hard launch, 'cause we want velocity. We could get enhanced field prep. There's nothing else to really change. Could add tracking. It's okay. Like tracking on yours? I think I just have a different rocket launcher I could use for tracking. Do I want more stability instead of handling? Possibly. Alright, why don't we do some of these alter reflection things? I think it gives us a powerful, and also it's just helps us complete all that stuff. Something odd, they said the Wish Ender quest would go away with this season, but I still have it. The Wish Ender quest has been updated, not taken away. So that way it's like anything that involved the Tangled Shore is no longer applicable. So, you still have to do the quest, but all the steps involving the Tangled Shore are no longer there.
Wow. The unkillable is dead. The witness must be shaking in its boots, yeah? Oh man, you Guardians, you're always pulling off the unimaginable. I never knew the guy personally, but word on the street was Rolk had been the proverbial thorn in Savathun's side for, like, eons, really. But now, both of them are, you know, in the ground. Which means nobody's controlling that pyramid. And the Scorn see the opportunity. Their control could lead us right back to another Rolk-sized problem. So, if you don't mind, maybe keep the place under our control instead? And who knows? Maybe, in the process, we'll learn something more about Rolk. Or even better, the witness. Good luck in there, friend.
There we go. Rolk, disciple of the Witness, is dead thanks to the efforts of valiant and determined guardians. Guardians control the pyramid. I wish. Without him, the sunken pyramid is up for grabs, and the Scorn and intend to take control of it on behalf of the Witness. Take this chance to stop them and keep the pyramid under Vanguard control and the preservation activity. I know Mara might steal it. Let's to be honest.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I can totally see Mara stealing it though, let's be honest. Mara's a cool character, but she needs to chill once in a while. She's not omnipotent. I think the Worm quest really knocked her for a loop into realizing that. Like, she's dealing with powers far beyond any of our understandings. Like, in terms of knowledge, power, and like planning, Amara I would place on the same level as Savathun. So it's kind of like above Oryx, above any enemy that we've faced so far. But for the first time, like the Witness, dealing with a being similar to the Traveler, something that we don't even fully understand ourselves. I don't know, it's kind of just like... She's finally starting to understand. I wonder if the Traveler even cares for humanity and the Guardians. Aw, dang it! Could have done that before I spent the time to clear out the area. Let me check Twitter to see what's up. Maintenance was supposed to be done. Or if we're just tools to enact vengeance on the Traveler's enemies for it. I believe it's that second. I don't think the Traveler cares at all for humanity. The Traveler definitely has its own agenda. The light itself is a force of good, but the Traveler has its own agenda that we need to, like, figure out. Error code poop. Honestly, though. Destiny 2 is being brought offline for emergency maintenance. Why? Destiny 2 maintenance has been extended by an hour. Expected. Okay, those. Oh, wait. What's happening? I'm just gonna make a presumption and just pop this here and someone posted Telesto. We haven't had a Telesto incident in a very long time. Traveler worshipped by guardians and humans is cringe. It's true. I don't know if you knew this, but the original lore for Destiny before it had to get like scrapped and changed was that the Traveler was a bad guy. That you as a guardian, you woke up, you kind of worked for the Traveler for a while until you met up with the character named Crow, which was, you know, Uldren Sov. The same like character model and all that. He told you the truth behind what's happening with the Traveler, how it's been corrupted and evil. And yeah, you become a light bearer guardian, not working for the Traveler. And kind of the story progresses from there. But that was the original design for the first Destiny. But then, yeah, lots of things happened. But it looks like Bungie still kind of kept that initial design, because that's where we're heading, where the pyramids and the Travelers are not light and dark. They're just beings that use either light or dark to fulfill their agendas. Is it gonna work? Or are we still offline? Dang it. I was wondering if these new DLCs will make us choose sides. I'm honestly, with Lightfall and the final shape, I'm interested in as well. Nope, let's see. Platforms are all twisted up. I hope they do, because that would be pretty cool. Well, they might just force the player into a freelancer role. That's probably going to be like the most technical safe option to do. Because could you imagine if you choose a side and you realize you didn't want that side, and then it becomes a whole mess? And well, this sucks. Here's what I'll probably do. Go have some food. Take a break for a while. And if it's still not ready when we return, I'll start working on editing my video. Let me just do that on stream. Maybe you could just dump a bunch of resources to attribute for site swapping. I mean, that would work too. Beyond light, there are now beings. We are now beings above light and dark. Exactly, and that kind of like shaped our whole narrative of like, what does it mean to be a light bearer or a darkness wielder, right? So, I'm intrigued to see everything. Anyways, let's see here. Okay, be back in a little bit. We'll see how the updates are going. Alright. Are we? Is Bungie done now? Nope. Okay. Oh, good game. I don't think you're here still, but sorry I missed you. What's up? Alright, chat. I don't know what to do. Should we try? Try loading in. Oh my gosh, it's working. I wasn't expecting it to work. Okay, cool. We were gonna go do this. Why don't we get this done? Oh, kind of get all of our weekly crap out of the way today, because I kind of don't want to touch Destiny for the rest of the week because I've spent so much time in this game. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was a chest. Never mind. What does that say? Memory of what? Memory of outburst. What a grenade throw. Okay. Let's go figure out what the new dialogue is for this week. Also, I wanted to check for clan leader. No, challenge modes are not me. Let him know that. Apparently Discord's not working. Discord crashed. Okay, hold up. Gotta relaunch Discord, hold up. Messages still failed to load. Strange. Okay. I'll let them know later then. We were wondering, so challenge modes, they give you extra loot if you complete the challenge in a specific encounter for that week. It's just kind of like a double loot incentive. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not, but usually with new raids it is worth it. No, it's not about it. Let's reveal this. Got it. Bye. Rune patterns. Oh, that's an easy symbol to follow. All right. It's very easy to remember. Yay. Let me in. Come here. Come on. I know my shots suck. That's how it feels in Gambit. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, grenade abilities. Rapidly defeat 2 groups or more. Abilities. More abilities. Gosh. we completed a ton. Alright, Savathun, teach us.
I know what you're thinking. What is the witness? What is its nature, its form, its purpose?
Teach us.
Does its existence shatter your preconceived notions of light and dark?
Mm-hmm.
Does it shake your beliefs to the core, crumble the boundaries of fact and fiction?
Nah, all this is fiction, but...
For some of you, it does. I saw that doubt when I walked in your city on human legs. But for you, Guardian, what does it mean for you?
Don't know what it means to me. Actually, no, I do, because freaking Traveler and what's his face are 2 separate peeps. The pyramids and the Traveler are agendas. Light and dark are just forces of essentially nature. Not inherently good, not inherently evil, just something to happen. Okay.
Alright, Finch, give me my crap.
Don't think Rolk's not a powerhouse just because the witness exiled him to babysit Sabathun.
Activity the wellspring higher difficulties. I'll need that eventually. I thought I got a ring. What? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, I have to get that done too. Alright, let's go to this one. Remember, we're still trying to get the psycho hack stuff. If we don't get it by... Actually, I don't know. Are we done with psycho hack? How much do we... we're almost there. I see. Ooh. Into the lost sectors we go. Oh my gosh, the charge time. Oh. That's ridiculous. Oh, this is lasting impression. Never mind. Got it. Oh, 1552. Okay, nice. Rune of patterns yet again. You're different, and you're different. So the pattern is circle, triangle, circle, 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 I think. Right? Triangle, circle, triangle, circle. Getting good at this, chat. Freaking beast.
Oh, you're so dead. Die, you fool. Another witch. Come here. It's gonna be a knight. Like, knights are tankier, but I don't have to worry about them dodging my rocket. Nice. We're getting there for all the artifact mods. We essentially have everything that we want, and then we just need to complete it out.
We should play a game. 2 lies, 2 truths.
This will be interesting.
The traveler will leave.
Okay.
The traveler will fall. The traveler is not the only one of its kind. The Hive are not the last to be chosen by the light. Such an enigmatic creature, our traveler. And so fickle. What do you think?
This is a good one. Alright. Oh, we completed all the entries. That also means we have a whole new lore book now? What the? So, the Traveler will leave. I'm trying to think about this. Because we know it tried to leave, and then it will try to leave again in the future. Traveler will fall. We've seen that in What's-Her-Face's Dark Future. Exo Strangers, Elizabeth. Where are the other two? The Hive were not the last to be chosen, and the Traveler is not the only one of its kind. It's theorized that the Traveler is not one of a kind. There are multiple beings like it. What else? I can see all of those being true. But 2 of those are not true.
Investigation's like a dance, yeah? You can know all the steps, but it is.
Hi, Cora. I'm picking
let's
up
help
some
out with
familiar
these guys,
darkness
'cause
readings.
why not?
The same sort of energy the pyramids give
Then, since I don't have
My
enough,
hidden have reported Scorn smuggling pyramid tech into
I
the
need
throne
20 more.
world.
So we'll see how
Likely on
much this
behalf
gives
of
us.
this
If it doesn't give us enough, we'll do the weekly
Stay
mission.
cautious, but see what you can learn.
And then...
We're on it.
Yeah. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we got it. Alright, alright. We need to calm down here. Got it. Enter Assassin's Battleground, secure the Hive Lieutenant, decode the runic. We might as well finish it, right? Come on. Oh, I thought this had tracking. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Kill them all! Kill them all!
Phew. Pyramid super weapons down. That was a close one.
Holy crap.
All that matters is that the throne world remains standing thanks to your efforts. As always, we thank you.
Guardian, we've had several fire teams go MIA in this area.
This must be part of a larger Lucent Hive offensive. But we need more information.
Defeat one of Savathun's lieutenants and secure them for psychic analysis.
Bring them to your tower, and my scions will wrest the truth from their minds.
Do I not have volatile rounds up? I thought I did. Oh, it's because I have to kill them with grenades. That's right. There we go. There's my volatile. Ow. Hey Noah, what up? Oh, that's unstoppable. That's why. Okay. That makes sense.
Those must be our missing guardians. They're not just dead. They've been drained of their light. We got the hunting party, but I don't see any high-ranking targets.
I'll dispatch a recovery team for the bodies. In the meantime, secure the sector and track down their leader.
Savathun's hive are furthering their portal capabilities. I wonder if this has something to do with the light they harvested.
Only one way to find out. Take up their own swords against them, Guardian.
I really need to learn how to just not make their own weapons susceptible to these things. So we did it to Crota, we did it to Oryx, we're doing it now, we've done it a bazillion times. I was hoping to get out of the way before it exploded. Did not work.
My Scion operatives confirm that this is our target. Be ready to enter the Mindscape, Guardian.
You're stepping into the Mindscape now. You will be confronted by the Hive's core beliefs. Those include their devotion to Savathun. Destroy that link.
I'm sure it's gonna be exactly what's gonna happen. Ugh. Let's do this. Let's go. Come on.
Those projections of Savathun aren't real, but they do real damage.
Lucky for us, so does the synaptic spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions.
Die, Savathun. Bye. I wonder what like new lore we're gonna learn from these mindscapes this time.
It feels so pointless. All this fighting. We're supposed to be immortal, but now knowing how fragile Lightbearers truly are.
It was hard for me to reconcile final deaths when I was freshly risen. All this potential cut so short.
How did you find a sense of purpose when you finally saw through the illusion of immortality?
The death of one Guardian can be a rallying cry for an entire generation. And don't forget, a single Guardian can accomplish great things in the short time they have.
Snitch, have you not seen us and our legacy? Anus. Homeboy doesn't know a thing. Back to the helm. Let us speak to who? Either Keitel or Saladin. Yep. Saladin. Nice.
You have done well. The Hive are in disarray. I spoke to the Scion running the equipment while you were gone, the one Keitel trusts above the others. I used words, while I allowed him to use telepathy. He hosted me in his mindscape. It was not what I had envisioned. A neutral place where we met as equals. He shared with me openly. He sees flashes of gray and red in the minds of the Hive. He interprets this as a vision. we will soon know where to attack. I was struck by the tone of his thoughts. His actions are heavy with a sense of duty. He does not enjoy working on an unwilling mind, no matter how wicked it may be. I mentioned Keitel, and he radiated warm feelings. Harsh, brutal feelings, but still warm. He and Keitel share an old friendship. Crow has been sulking more than usual lately. Perhaps I should encourage him to speak with the Scion as well. It may do him good. I will contact you when we have taken the new information from the Hive. Until then, Iron Will, Guardian.
Alright. That's, it's good progress. That's really cool. It's like, Saladin's starting to warm up to the enemies. Lord Saladin congratulates you for another battle won. While you were fighting against the Hive, Saladin spoke with the Scion running the Sisorium. Tells you he allowed the Scion to host him in its mindscape where they communicated telepathically. He was surprised to learn the Scion shares the same distaste for searching the minds of the Hive that he does, and also that it has an old friendship with Empress Keitel. Saladin seems a bit surprised by how relatable he found the Scion to be. He suggests that Crow might benefit from such a communion. Perhaps it would help him work through some of his inner demons. Saladin will contact you when the Scion has gleaned fresh intel from the Hive. Yes. Yes. I want that. The resonant crap is what we need. Oh, let's listen to this.
I didn't expect your people to deploy a cannon quite that large. I don't think the Hive did either.
A cannon is unexceptional, no matter the size. But a Guardian with the tusks to climb into one and fire themselves at a Hive command ship?
When death is no longer an obstacle, it becomes a remarkable teacher.
Lessons learned in your crucible.
And the Iron Banner. Lord Saladin is very proud.
He may not appreciate the comparison, but he thinks like a Primus.
Empress, I know this is a sensitive topic, but how long do you believe your forces can commit to a sustained war against our enemies?
Until the last of us draws their final breath.
We have a loose assessment of your numbers, estimates on your fleet in orbit. If this is to become a permanent alliance...
Our war with the Hive is not a matter of strategy or force, Commander, but one of honor. Billions died on Torobottle. Countless more on other worlds of the Empire that collapsed to infighting or further invasion by Xivu Arath. Outside our rituals, the death of even one Cabal demands reprisal. A life for a life. The Hive have accrued a great debt.
And who will raise a monument to your people's honor when the last Cabal dies? Waging a war of vengeance.
You.
Dang.
Come on, let's talk.
It looks like they have 5 fingers, but like the ring and the middle finger are like skewed together. Interesting. So we have a Thrall, Elution Hive Knight, another Thrall, Elution Hive, the Hunter. Or Acolyte. Okay. Well, let's see. We have a lore book to read, don't we?
The House of Light.
cold forging. Eyes up, new lights. Shan Han spoke to the group of guardians assembled at the edge of the Cosmodrome. A field of ancient automobiles spread out behind him. The guardians gathered at uneasy attention, fidgeting in their new armor. Han leapt onto the hood of a rusted-out car so he could be seen over the massive Titan standing in the front. You may have heard they're coming for you, Han said, that the Hive God of Trickery got her claws on the light somehow. And now she's sending the toughest baddies humanity has ever faced to drain the life from your carcasses. Han shrugged. You heard right. The Guardians lifted their weapons and eyed the skies warily. They're coming to the Cosmodrome because the stories they're most frightened of have their beginnings here. They want to wipe out a whole generation of Guardians at its source. Han pointed at the Guardians who were still holding their weapons anxiously. They think that they can hit you while you're still green, before you've got your feet under you. They think you'll go down easy. A haggard crow, cawing harshly, rose from somewhere within the sea of twisted metal. Han smiled and pulled a small canister from his belt, gave it a sharp twist, and tossed it carelessly into the row of cars behind him. The Guardians leaned forward in anticipation, but nothing happened. And that's where they're wrong, he continued. You have the light. They have the light, same as you. They're strong, same as you. But you kicked your way out of your coffins right here in the heart of old Russia, like so many of the greats before you, and you found yourself in the vanguard. Han waited for a moment as if tasting the air. And being part of the vanguard, that means something. The most powerful warriors the world has ever known are here for you. Ikora, Zavala, Saladin, Shax, Saint 14. The Guardians who have driven the Hive back into their holes again and again. They're up in the tower, and they have your back. Show them you're willing to fight for the Vanguard, and they'll show you things you wouldn't believe. You'll learn how to weave a shield out of starlight. You'll learn how to wield a blade as hot as the sun. Behind him, a sudden explosion sent a geyser of dirt and rusted metal high into the air. The startled Guardians huddled together. And you'll learn the importance of trip mine grenades, Han finished as he turned. Through the settling dust, he could make out the crumbled remains of Aleutian Hibernite. 1 second, he said. Crept towards the remains, shot his hand into the clearing smoke, and withdrew it with the Hive ghost squirming in his fist. The ghost's sharp shell dug into Han's palm. Red blood flowed down over its flickering green iris. You're all going to die here, it hissed. Han leapt back into the hood of the car, still holding the ghost tightly. Ghosts are tough to kill, both ours and theirs, he said. It takes overwhelming firepower or a special kind of weapon, something outside the laws of cause and effect, something paracausal. Han fixed his gaze on the assembled Guardians and crushed the ghost in his fist. It burst in a flash of bubbling flame. Something like us, Han said, like you. A roar echoed from the distant forest. Dark flames erupted from the tree line as wizards took to the sky. The ground shook as a clot of bellowing ogres tore across the field, flinging the remains of ruined cars aside as they charged. You, shouted Han over the cacophony, each and every one of you are weapons, chosen by the light. And sure, so are these Hive, but they're every bit as strong as you, when you're alone. But being part of the Vanguard, Han turned toward the Hive army, his gun ready, began to glow a brilliant gold. That means you're never alone. And when the Lucian Hive reached Shah Han, eager to feast on the new lights, they met the Vanguard instead. What a long entry, but, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, Shah Han is just kind of like a pretty boring character, to say the least. It's always cool to see him, like, or at least it was cool to see him in that scene. That would look like a really fun cutscene to watch. Anyways, that's about it for this week. We got to play the new weekly mission that's going to come out, Preservation. We get to learn a bit more about You know, the witness and all of that fun stuff. Shattered Suns. I don't know what this lore book comes from, but let's read it. Let's read this page. What have I done? Noise, 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 noise. Fear, how mothers did sadness at fathers comes. Hate to children, this sorrow, forgive displeasure me. Chaos, lubrate convulses, the sky shatters. This was the cost of justice? An enclosed cell, introspection, subjugation incoming, life upended. You made me do this. You made me do this. I made me do this. You made me do this. Father's face, mother's face, empty, clean, clan broken, blood pouring, silence eerie. It was them versus us. Then it was us versus them. I ignored who us was. I forgot who them was. Our city, an abyss surrounds, Lubrian made, infinite, just empty, divides, silently conquers. Ignorant contentment, love, I was cared for. My clan, safety, dual fire in the sky, blue light, salvation, dark light, death, safety, my clan, my family. And who cares for you now? There are none left. Do you desire it still? Once, I did once, and you returned it? Our wildlands, an abyss separates, Luberian made, infinite, beautiful. A father, him. A son, me. His arm on my shoulder. Assurances of a collaborative future. A tear down of us versus them. Love shown. Guards across the abyssal bridge. Not guards. Stalkers, we call them. Salivating after a group of wanderers, ready to watch them be torn apart. My anger flares. I move to confront the stalkers. Father's hand holds me back. We lock eyes. He communicates sympathy, pain, regret. He won't let me reach the wanderers. Their blood spills. A lesson in inaction. Father wants me to see what he's seen, to feel the powerlessness he's felt, to feel insignificant, to accept the status quo. You were never capable of returning it. Slaughter. Our eyes meet again. Father's saddened, apologetic, afraid, not of the stalkers returning across the bridge, but of me. He sees not the same in my eyes, only confusion, anger at everything. You have your answer. It's not our answer to have, but yours to embrace. Embrace? Why? Hello? So obviously this is talking about probably Rolk in his home world, because Lubre is their home system, and they had two sons. Where was it? Yeah, blue light, salvation, dark light, death, right? And they all chose the blue light until it faded. But interesting. I don't know what all of this is. I wish, like, the lore books would tell you what triumphs they all came from. But I'm excited. We're going to learn a lot. I'm going to keep watching Vice videos because he can more easily put these things together without me having to really search and read and all that fun stuff. But fun. I think that's about it, honestly. Like I said, I'm just kind of tired. I was going to do my editing on stream, but I think I just need to rest for a while. I don't know when that Q&A video is going to be done. I wanted it to be out this morning, but I just didn't. I don't know. It'll get done, I promise. But you guys are great. Tomorrow, we're going to do just some Pokemon.
finishing up Pokédex stuff, just being really chill. Same with Thursday. I think it'll just be Pokemon, maybe some Destiny too, just chilling. Not that long of a stream then either. Friday, Saturday will be Bloons. We are going to just, do our normal versus thing. We'll do it for 2 days, Friday and Saturday. And then, yeah, that'll conclude the week for content. But thank you everyone who jumped in to watch. I need to get rid of that. There we go. I don't know when I'm going to be posting day one stuff. Obviously, I need to finish Q&A video first, but that was a really fun raid, and I'd love to have a highlight video up. The problem is I have too many hours of footage for that. But, I don't know. We'll see. But you guys are great. Thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow.